Welcome back, and shifting focus now to the commodities market. Manisha Gupta is joining us to tell us on the one commodity that she's tracking today. Manisha, good morning.
Morning, and thank you for that. Well, I'm looking at the gold and silver prices because we've hit all-time highs in the Indian markets here. And when you look at the international markets, well, the gold is trading at an all-time high there as well. This is what we've done in sense of charts. In the last 1 week, we've seen gold prices gain up by 4%, 40% up in last 12 months. When you look at the previous year, the gold price has gained up by 28%. And in 2025, the first quarter is still running, and we're already up by 14%. Not just gold, you have seen similar gains come in for silver as well, where the prices actually have outperformed in the last 1 week with 6% of gains, 35% up in last 12 months. We've seen silver prices gain up by 22% in last year, and it's up 17% in this quarter already. So strong run-up continuing there. Well, there are major factors that you have seen support continuing from. To begin with, it is about the US dollar index, which is trading at a 5-month lows, and that clearly has been supportive for the precious metal prices. Apart from that, the US data that has come in, whether it is the CPI or the PPI, the inflation numbers were on the weaker side, and that has been supportive as well. And then it is about tariffs as well, where EU is talking about 50% tax on wines, while US says that it will retaliate with nearly 200% going back. And with the kind of inflation data that we have seen come in from the US, the expectation of a Fed rate cut has just about increased. Risk aversion is yet another thing which has been supportive for the safe haven buying in gold and silver, both of those commodities there. Well, the markets also are looking at the kind of buying that we have seen in China. China's central bank has been buying for a 5th straight month. And on the Sunday, we've also seen China come out with a very strong stimulus measure, ensuring that there is increase in consumption from rural, urban India, whether it is about childcare subsidy, whether it's about buying, property buying, etc. There is a lot of money being allotted. And there also is a statement from China suggesting that they will stabilize the stock market. Of course, we are still awaiting details onto that one. But with these Chinese statements as well, there has been supportive. Markets also are looking at the fact that you're looking at weaker economic data from various countries that has been supportive, and then very strong ETF buying. When you look at European Union or US, in this quarter until now, there has been a 46 and a 68 tons of buying in sense of gold via ETFs. That tells you that there is new crop of investors now coming in for gold, and portfolios have been increasing, and that in turn has been supportive as well. A final chart should tell you on what is the expectation going forward from here when it comes to gold. Goldman Sachs, after 3,000 is done, is talking about 3,100. UBS expects the prices to decline and close this year until at around 2,900. 3,000 is what Bank of America is talking about. And Citi expects the prices to gain much higher, up to $3,200 an ounce in this year itself. So, well, bullish cues continue when it comes to gold.
Bullish cues continues when it comes to gold. Manisha has been speaking about Goldman Sachs, UBS, BofA, Citi. She herself has been talking about how gold has been shining. But lately, she's been focusing on silver as well. 1 lakh rupees a kilo is what she's been speaking about out there. So we'll just keep an eye out on this. And